So every single business, and this business with master research specifically has got three parts. Three parts. And I want to know that it is not a lot of things. There are only three parts. And there is the most important ones and those which are not important. So these three parts, let me see. Anybody who can tell me which are the three parts which are needed to make your business grow forward? Which are those three areas? The three parts which makes the business to grow forward. Anybody who can give me an idea? What are those three areas? What are those three parts that make your business become a business? There are three parts only, nothing much. There are only three parts. Anyone with an idea? Even a bad guess is a correct answer. Come on. What are those three areas that really make this business a business? Because everything else doesn't really, everything else does not matter until you understand the dynamics, okay, of your business. Your business has got science, it has got dynamics, it has got, we call it the art and science. So what are those three parts? Okay, anyone with an idea? Bad guess, poor guess, anybody? This is it. So your business has got the thing that you are selling, right? That is a product. We can call it the product, we can call it the offer. What is it that you're going to be making money from? What are you going to be earning through? What is it that you're going to be making money from? That is the product. And in this case, our product is a digital product, it's an e-learning program. It teaches people how to make money online through digital marketing. It gives them master resale rights with 100% profit. You can go to sell your digital product to anybody in the world. Those are features of the product. Golden opportunity that you don't have to do it. All you have to do is to purchase a done for you digital product, which you have already done. But that is it. You'll be able to make money through your product, right? Through your product. It is the what, right? It is the what. You know what we mean by what? What are you going to be selling? What are you going to be exchanging in return for money? For someone to pay you, what are you going to give them in return? Because there is no free money. I don't know, most of you are older by far than me, but so far I have not met free money. I don't know whether you have ever met with free money, right? Have you ever met with free money? Jenga, how are you, my good friend? Have you ever met with free money in your life?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
There is no free money anywhere in this world.
There is no free money anywhere in this world.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, you have to do something.
Unless you have to do something, even stealing, you have to really work.
Yeah, even unless you steal, you know, and even stealing is work because there's a lot
to work. You have to plan.
You have to plan for it. You have to also risk a lot. So you may even lose your life in the process. I see Naomi. Naomi, you should be on this Zoom call. I see you're on our live. Kindly join us on our Zoom call. This Zoom call is for you. Go to the WhatsApp link on our private group and join the link. Don't be on there. Join on the Zoom. So Naomi, join on the Zoom. We are waiting for you there. So you have to work. So there is no free money anywhere at all. And therefore, there is something that you exchange for money. So if I ask you, what is it that you exchange for money? And let me tell you something. I remember this one time. There was one person who ever asked me this question, and they asked me, Sam, what do you sell? And I was really confused of what I'm going to answer. Lynn, how are you? If somebody asked you, what is your product? How would you answer? Our great prefect. Oh my goodness. Are you able to speak? I don't know. But let me know. If somebody asked you, what do you sell? What do you exchange in return for money? What would you say?
Hi, Coach.
Hi, morning.
Morning. You're asking what I'm selling?
Yeah.
I'm selling information, education, and e-learning course.
Very good. You are selling information as a course, right? Mm-hmm. You are selling an e-learning program to teach people how to make more money online. Right? That's it. That is a program. So if you say your product is very important that you understand, you need to be in the encyclopedia of your product. What does that mean? You being the encyclopedia, it means that you have gone through the program from 0% to 100%. Let me ask you, most of you, if I ask you, have you finished your own training? Huh? You will say, oh, I am wherever, I am here. The question is this: have you guys been able, okay? Have you been able to create or complete your own module? Because you need to be the encyclopedia. You need to know what it's all about. If you don't know what you are selling, let me tell you something. If you don't know the details, then it is going to be so hard for you. You first of all need to have the details. So what percentage are you? My friend Jenga, tell me, what percentage are you so far? Because you need to be the encyclopedia. You need to know about it.
Sam, thank you, coach. It's only that now I think I'm in module, is it 3 or 4?
Okay.
So I don't know the percentage, but I'm continuing.
You are continuing.
Yes, I haven't stopped. I'm
Ah.
doing it every time I have a chance. I'm learning.
That's it.
I'm learning something. So I believe by maybe the end of the week, I'll have
Yeah.
covered substantially. Yes.
That's good to hear.
Before
I mean,
the end of the week.
that is good. Haya,
Wonderful.
haya. Linda ni prefect wetu. Kama hajamaliza, hey, aje. Linda, did you complete? Did you have a chance to complete your modules? Right? So the whole point of this is this, like, you need to
Sorry,
be,
I think I was on mute.
sorry, yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I have never completed my module, coach. They're over 160.
You will finish
And
one year.
every day something new is being added in the community. So I'm doing the new ones as I go to the old ones.
Absolutely. And before life starts getting busy, because the online life can get busy, I promise you, it can start getting busy, especially in the beginning stages. The life can get busy when you are chasing the sale. You know, when you are chasing the sale, yeah, life can get a little bit busy. So what I encourage is just like do what Jenga is doing. Focus on finishing it, right? Finish it. Even me, I find myself going back to some modules and I just listen and I learn a lot. If you have completed, go back to it. Miss Jane, Ebony update. Where are you with the mod? You know, fun thing about Miss Jane, let me tell you guys, when she purchased the program, the Legacy Builder program, guess what she did? She started learning the Launchpad. She complete. She goes to the blueprint. She complete. I told her no, but she insisted that's how she wants to learn. I was like, awesome. She was like, that's how I want to learn. How are you? Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Morning. How are you people doing? Nice to
Yeah.
be here again.
Mm.
New lease of life. Now, right now, coach, as much as I started in that procedural manner, right now I'm doing the 90-day sprint. And I'm, I think, on lesson 11, guys. Can you beat that? Day 11, day 12 today.
I have
That's where you are.
I'm on toes myself with the 90 days.
Are you on
Every
pause?
day. Every day. I'm on toes. I am following her every single day.
Are you serious? Are you on day 20? Sijui what?
Yeah, 24.
It's like a 3-minute video and you do, it's really, but I remember I struggled my first 90 day. I went to day 38, nikakwama. I caught up wakienda kumalizia. We finished together. Then the second 90-day challenge, I followed through, nikaenda. I did not even reach day 20. Even I never knew when they finished. But this one, I am going through. I am a human being, you know?
Let me ask you, but are you following like Linda? Are you on day 20, whatever?
Yeah, I am.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why not? You just commit yourself. I pray for God's grace to finish to the end. I don't know if I will. I'm like, God help me finish.
But you're
this
going
one.
every day?
Every day I'm there. I'm doing what they say. I'm saying create the content. I'm like, let's create content.
My friends, whatever it takes, today I must catch up with you guys.
catch up because they are 5 minutes, 3 minutes. They are not really long. I mean, you
I
can
know.
maybe
See, I follow. I do every day. I must listen at least to 2, 3,
yeah.
depending on the time that
If
I've
you
got.
decide today, by Saturday you'll be in our day. You'll be in the current date.
I will start.
Success loves speed. You have that saying. Success loves speed. You act fast. If you delay a little bit, success is gone.
Okay, thank you for that. All right.
Higher. So the product, I was in the 3 parts that make your business to be your business. It's your product. It is the what is it that you exchange in return for money? It is what people I make money by doing what? Like when I was employed as a teacher, I was getting paid by delivering my services as a teacher. You see, I was delivering my services as a teacher. So for me to be able to get paid at the end of the month, I had to teach. And that was it. So when you come to digital marketing, you get paid by selling your e-learning programs. The beautiful thing is you make 100%. They're done for you. No work for you. Beautiful stuff. I love it. But that is the thing you need to understand. And my product has been created. You need to really master the product. You need to know what it is about. If I ask you, how many modules does the Launchpad program have? Linda, I'll keep calling Linda. Don't worry. The prefect to a
Last
class.
time I checked, they were around 40, what, 43?
43, right?
Around there, if I'm not
That's it.
wrong.
It's exactly 43. The Legacy Builder program, it keeps changing. Currently at 180, right? But most of them from 140 going forward, those are Zoom recordings, those are Zoom replays that really kind of like repeated and emphasizing and giving more information. But the lead solid information is between module 1 to module, I mean lesson 1 to lesson 140. But now you understand. And then if you remove those ones for automation system and creating the website, which are techy, me, I usually tell my students, avoid those ones. They are kind of like half of them. So if you just focus on the 70, you are really good to go to the
When
marketing.
it's not working, then you scroll for this.
Right? So you now are able to see the whole advantage. So there are actually 3 parts. The moment you will understand those 3 parts, my friend, you'll be able to be in a very good advantage.
But can
right?
you see if I want to mute?
You just press there, you mute.
You mute. You're welcome, Judy. How are you? We can now hear you loud and clear. Karibu sana.
Good morning, Sam. I'm fine. Sorry, the unmuting Judy has finally muted.
Say thank you to your Gen Z. He has helped you a lot.
My son really helped me. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. You are finally back. So you can tempt. I mean, you can try to press the mute and unmute to see whether it is actually working. Ama it is working when he is around.
I'll do that. It's mute.
Good. It is muting. Unmute now. You see whether it's working.
It is.
Look at that. Look at that.
Glory to God.
Yeah, we're very happy for you. Karibu.
Thank you.
So the one that is disturbing is for Joyce. Joyce Morori, but your Gen Z has not really helped you to uncover that secret of muting.
I pray she succeeds just like I have. God send her that angel.
Yeah, she will. She will succeed. You want to hear her voice? We have never heard her voice. Can you imagine?
We will.
And she did her first video. It was awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
We are going to watch it, by the way. We will watch Joyce's video. It was so good. But I told her some tweaks to make, but it was awesome. So it is 3 parts, like the product, the offer. What is it that you are promoting? For you to actually make money, there's something you exchange for money. Money is a tool of exchange. What do you give in return for you to get paid? It is the product. It is important you master the product, you know about it, understand it, because you don't know about it. If you're not the encyclopedia, this is your main area of focus. It's very important you learn it. You're not creating it, but you learn about it. That's why I love digital marketing with Master this area, because you're the first person to go through your product. Guess what? The best kind of products are the ones which you have used. So if you are the one who have used the product, then it is easier for you to sell it the way back. Number 2,
Rununu yangu ndio tu iko off sasa.
Number 2 is higher. Number 2 is where we talk about automation. We call it the automated website. Automated website, right?
Makuloka thimũ ĩno yakwa ndĩkanagũteithie.
So,
4-3. Rĩu
Judy, maybe we can mute for now, alafu tuweze kusoma as you are fixing the video. Sini sawa?
yes, I'll do that.
Okay, kindly. Thank you. So what I'm talking about is product. Now the other one is automated website. This is your www.ping. There is nothing much for you to do here, by the way. I even help all my students. I take all this work. You don't have to really worry about it. It's your automated system. It's done for you. This is a system where you send people to learn more about your product. You actually send them there to get every single thing that you want to deliver. You deliver through the website. It is your tool. It is your vehicle. It is your donkey of service. You know what I mean? It is the one that is truly working for you. You use it. You know, you use it to save yourself some time. You use it to save yourself or to make you more money. Because this website is live 24/7. It has got the information, it has got your photo, a video training, it has got all the necessary information. This is how your automated website looks like. It looks like this. On the first page here, when someone clicks on your www. For Jenga, we created Jenga daily profits. What did we say? Dailypay.com. It opens here. A client is requested to enter their name, actually their email address. When they enter, okay, they should be prompted, a page opens up. This page should have 2 videos. And if you have not added your video, it is important you add your video. A small video here, which is a welcome video from you, saying, hi guys, thank you so much for giving me your email address. I'm excited for you. I want to show you exactly how you can go to learn real skills, solid skills from a digital marketing program that changed my life. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Sam, I'm on this, and I'm like this, and I do this. But I want to even show you how my mentor Michelle did this. So you are actually doing a 3-minute video here, bridging. We call it bridging because there is nothing bad and frustrating when you send somebody your website, they open, they tell you, I am lost. I don't know whether I clicked the right link. Is that the Muzungu who is talking there? That Muzungu, I cannot be able to understand him. That is how your business is losing money and you don't know about it. It is important you create this, and I am providing you with a script so that you can record this video. So far, Jenga has not recorded yet. Joyce did. So I'm going to send the script to Jenga. Of course, he was just understanding the modules in the beginning stages. We have got a new student by the name Liz and another one by the name Peter. They are going to be joining us. And also Liz will also be able to do this. Maybe not right away, but then she will be able to do the video here. And then at the bottom here, that is when we meet Michelle's video, an amazing lady talking about the program, giving more information. So this is you bridging so that you can build the trust. And the trust you have built, it remains. And then when they learn about the program and all the information, they can now go to the page where they are able to do what? To purchase. So your automation system looks like this. Very simple 3 pages. And then this email collected here, because here is an email, it is now taken to an email list, a database of emails. So those emails, they go and they line up on a list, all right? So what you do with these emails is that you are sending them messages. You are writing one email, and then you are sending to all those emails, okay? We call it autoresponder. So they are actually being sent, right? They are being sent. An email is being sent today, tomorrow. Those are reminder emails. You are reminding your clients. This part is automated. So meaning that if you write 10, 20 emails, they will be sent over the 20 days with no effort from you. So you do the work once, and then the system does the sending of the emails on your behalf. It really encourages you to keep going and keep generating income, because a client may buy at this email, another one at another email. You know, that is how we predict daily pay. We call it a daily paying business because you're able to predict your own income because of this. So that is your automated system. This one, you do it once and that's it. You don't have to worry about it. No longer your focus. It is just one kind of a work that is done for you. you never have to repeat it again. Do you understand? It's good you know where to put your focus and where not to put your focus. I'm repeating this to emphasize. Maybe you know about it, but I'm just repeating it. Let me tell you, hearing something over and over is the game changer. The moment you have your system up and running like that, now you go to the third step. The third step is now the marketing. Okay, the marketing, call it the advertising. All right, people calling it creating awareness, letting people know about the product you're promoting. That is all your business is about. And my mentorship, I focus on teaching you marketing, advertising, get known, do everything you can to let people know about your stuff. That's it. Let people know about your 4 income streams. That's it. That's what we are doing here. That's why I'm actually, that's why we have got this mentorship. So I believe now you now have a clear understanding where to focus your energy on. Your energy should be focused on marketing every single day. I wanted to consider a business that is selling phones in Nairobi CBD or laptops or whatever. Every day they have to open their doors. Why do they open their doors? So that they can have people to come and know about, not really to buy, but know about. Those who are ready will buy. Those who are not ready will come back later. But the whole point is they need to know about the product. Okay, and now what we do for us is that every single person who wants to know, we collect their contact details so that we can remind them about what they had seen, so they don't have to think about everywhere else. They'll just come back to you. That's the coolest thing, by the way. And that's why we say that psychologically, when they say interested, for example, someone says interested, and I remember we had this discussion with one of our inner circles. She was telling me, I have got so many people who are telling me interested, but none of them is converting. You know why? Because of one thing. When you collect their email address, are you following up on them? Are you sending them any important information about the program? Because that is what we want to hear. We want to hear more about that program. The moment you are telling us about the program, the more we are thinking about it, the more we are making the decision. That is how you make predictable income every day. So on one end, that is my job. And when you see me sending the messages on emails, on WhatsApp, I'm literally reminding that person about my thing. That's all I'm doing. So that is called follow-up and nurturing. So I'm not really interested in someone who is ready to buy now. I'm actually interested in someone who will take the next 3 months, even 6 months. That's when they will decide. At least they know they can always come back to me. That's what you do. That's how you build a long-term business. Do you see? So your daily effort is on marketing, advertising, getting new people. We call it new blood. New blood on TikTok, new blood on Facebook, new blood on YouTube, or that's where they are found. So I go for them and I give them something of value. I give them a lead magnet and I actually pour them in and I'm adding them and I'm adding them. And now from there, the automated system does the rest of the work for me. Do you understand now? It's really that interesting. So what we are learning today is how can we be able to advertise and market and get known out there as much as possible. There are some methods which you spend money to get more people to come to your business, which is good. I mean, if you had people lining up on your shop, literally they have lined up, you have a supermarket, and people are so full that they have actually lined up, and you had to pay something little to get all of them coming to your shop. Would you say no? I'll never say no. I will do it. Some of those methods are even free, like creating content on TikTok. You are actually creating high value. You are attracting your perfect customer, and they are literally lining up the same way. They are interested. You have nurtured them. You have given them information. Then you have built that solid business, and that's how you do. So we said yesterday that what you do in this case is you are sharing your journey. You are sharing your story, right? And there are elements in your story that you need to highlight. Hi guys, my name is Sam. I'm a dad of 2. I was a high school teacher. That is what we call the epic story. So I want to hear the epic story of you guys, and some of you may have to refine it and we talk about it, but I want you guys to unmute because I want us to get into an interaction session. And we are going to start this with Lynn because we have done this exercise with Lynn over and over. We have done it with Miss Jane, by the way, over and over. And I want us to come like, we have that one-on-one conversation on how should you share your story in such a way that it is compelling. Again, power of words. Words are powerful. So how do you share your words in such a way that they are compelling? They truly attract your perfect customer. They truly bring you people who are serious. They truly evoke emotion. So guys, you can unmute, turn on your video now. I want us to have a general conversation here. I want us to grow each other here. Okay, turn on your video, unmute and turn on your video. We now interact right now, and we want to hear your story and how we can go to share our story in such a way that when someone hears about it, it literally evokes emotion, right? You know, it is the power of words, and therefore you have to choose your words in a wise manner. You know, you choose your words well. There are words you can say that can repel, and there are words you can say that can attract. Both of them are words. It depends with how you use them. Okay, very well. Unmute, put your camera on if you can. That is, if you can. I mean, so let us interact with Miss Jane. So, Miss Jane, how would you share your story? If you are to share your story, and I remember we have even written a book and you have done so much stuff. So I'm gonna start with you. Tell me, like, how would you share your story?
Wow. I'm thrown under the bus. So, okay, like my name. Okay, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Miss Jane. I'm a single, super proud mom to one, and former retail worker for over 30 years. Yeah. And I stumbled on this digital marketing programs at a time and a point in my life where I felt stuck, you know, doing the same cycle in the brick and mortar industry, working long hours, barely making ends meet, and never having enough time for what really mattered. You know, it's heartbreaking as a single parent when you cannot even provide basics for your child, yet your hands are just tied down in building somebody else's dreams, whereas my dreams are nowhere in the horizon.
Okay. How do you transition?
Okay. The Legacy Builders program has really impacted thousands of lives, my life being part of it. Oh my God, I'm zoning out.
Oh my God, I get it. I get the starting part was okay, you know, until now the transition, right? So maybe we may need to fine tune that area so that the story is actually complete. All right, you have the broken pieces until they become one piece, so you don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is to refine it. Do you have your book with you?
Yes, I have it.
Maybe you may have to look at it so that you can have those words flowing, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So that is if someone now looks at you, they can go to relate. Who am I talking with? Who is this person that I'm actually speaking with? And I'm talking with this kind of person. And how do they what are they doing? How you know, like having that part is very important. So let's try this. Let's do it with Bonajenga. Bonajenga, who would you say you are? Then we can fine tune it in such a way that we can speak your story in a way that is compelling, in a way that speaks volume. Yes, and I challenge you to also, anyway, first of all, give us your story, and then I'll tell you what I.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. I have an issue with this. Okay. Let me see. Though it's the first time I'm trying this one.
Of course.
Maybe what I would say, my name is Wanganga Jenga. I'm a father of 3, a dad of 3, and a grandpa of 2. And I would say, I have worked for the software industry for quite a number of years. And there was a time, like the time of the COVID, when everything changed and our life kind of somersaulted. And from then, I have been looking for an opportunity which can help me to earn in my retirement, because I'm almost I'm retired from active programming. But due to COVID, we were not able to retire with something substantial. And I have tried my best to try to look for an opportunity that can help me to earn a living. But I came across the online space through Coach Samuel, who I saw on TikTok, and I decided to follow and see whether I can make something out of it. And I can say that I have discovered a rejuvenated area that one can exploit for his own or for his own benefit. I don't know whether that one will do somewhere,
Oh
Coach.
my goodness, that is so powerful. I mean, you see, I'm actually writing down the areas as you are speaking. I can actually write down the areas I could feel these are powerful areas, these are power areas, these are power areas. And actually, what you're actually saying is, if you don't know who I am, my name is Tienga. I'm actually a dad of 3, a grandpa of 2. I worked for how many years could you say you have worked in the industry? Like how
That
many
is
years?
30 years.
So
30 years somewhere.
that is 30. There is power in numbers. Okay, we don't say
Okay.
a few, a many, several.
No,
Don't use
30 years.
yeah. So instead we say numbers. So you actually worked for 30 years in the software industry, but when COVID hit, everything changed. I realized that time was running out. That's how you put it. I realized that time was running out and I needed to retire safely. But one day, I stumbled upon a TikTok video that really showed me how I can be able to build a profitable digital marketing business that could allow me to retire safely. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that transition. Now I am a proud dad, knowing that I'm building my own business and becoming my own boss at the cover of my home so that I can go to spend more time with my kids and my loved ones and I can go to live life on my own terms. Isn't that not wonderful? I love putting that story together. It's beautiful, right?
True.
So there's a recording to this, so you can always go back and rewrite that statement.
Yeah, that one will be very helpful.
Yeah, and then you could write it, and then you'll be like, this speaks. Because again, you have to understand, you have to say it in a way that flows, in a way that relates, in a way that is emotional. The choosing of the words is very powerful, right? And also the way you say it. So it's like 2, 3, 4 sentences that really make an impact. I really worked. I tried many things before and I failed. I tried other businesses for the last 30 years and I failed all of them until I stumbled upon a TikTok video that really changed everything for me. I knew that I could be able to build a business at the comfort of my home without any overhead cost, no monthly expenses. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. This is awesome. So you can go back, craft those words, come up with a story. Tomorrow, you're going to tell us a beautiful story and be like, why? Because this becomes your epic story. It is the story that you share over and over and over and over. There is no end to the number of times you share it. Therefore, it needs to be good so that every single person who hears it, they relate with it. I mean, the right people should relate with it. Why? Because it has got, we call this power points. Let me go back and show you. So you being a dad of 3, that is a power statement. I told you we have got power words. For mentioning dad of 3, that's a power statement. It speaks to dads, those who have got 1 or 2 or 3 or even 5 kids. Dad of 3. Grandpa is a power statement. A powerful statement, right? So you say it in such a way that, oh my God, this guy, if he can do it, I can do it. You relate with them, they become attracted to you because of this of this area. You worked for 30 years trying many things and none of them really worked. COVID, when you mention about COVID, there were so many families and people who are affected by family, and therefore that is the one you say. COVID came and everything changed. I realized that time was running out, Look at that. And then so these are power statements that you talk about yourself. You even love your own story. Right? I've been searching for a way out until one day I stumbled upon a TikTok video. You see, that is a transition. It's like, this is how my life was. until this happened. Now my life has become this way. Oh my goodness. You impact on so many people's lives in a very powerful way. So I've been searching for a way out until one day I stumbled upon a TikTok video, and this video really changed my life. I discovered that I could go to start a business at the comfort of my home without any overhead costs, without any employees, and I could go to become my own boss, retire safely, and be able to travel the world and do the things that I always wanted to do for myself and for my family. Look at that power. Look at that. It's totally transforming, you know? And then now you mention all of them, and then you see it is literally before and after, and your personality in it. You are able to inspire. Your story is amazing, Jenga. I'm telling you, it is powerful. We do from there is we write a book on it. We put it on your bio, on your social media, everywhere. That is who you are. That is who you are. We call it the epic story for a reason. It is who you are. When I invite you for a webinar and I'm like, guys, I want to bring you one of the most amazing people I've met on social media. His name is Jenga. And I want him to tell you who he is. Guess what you say? Exactly that. That's exactly what you say. Yeah. When you're creating your content on social media and you're like, hey, if you don't know who I am, my name is, then you say the same thing. The practice that you keep saying about it, it attracts more people. I told you, you will say it until you get bored of it, but don't stop. That is the one that will attract you, the right people who will say, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready because of that story. It is not of the program. The program cannot sell itself. Never. Can I tell you something? People don't buy the product. People buy the person. I want you to note that down. Don't forget it. People do not buy the product. Your customers will not buy the product. They will buy you. That's a powerful one, right? People don't buy the product. Why? If they could buy the product, then the product should sell itself with you holding your hands like this and it's just selling itself. But no, that proves the reason why you cannot just put your legacy builder program on your website and then you go and you expect to find $900. They just came when you are. No, people buy you. So what is it about you that is interesting? And everybody is different. All right. So I take another person. I want to take Naomi. Naomi is probably working. I don't know whether she's able to unmute. Naomi, are you able to unmute? She's joining us from very far, from Oman. I'm very happy for you for joining us, by the way. Sijui kama unaweza unmute. She's originally from Tanzania, but she's working there. I'm sure she's in the industry, anafanya kazi, but maybe we may not be able to use Naomi. Hiya, Judy, my friend. How are you?
Wow.
I want to use you now.
Wow. Good morning, coach, and everybody.
Morning. You're excited.
I didn't expect to be next.
Oh my goodness. The teacher chooses anyone randomly with no notice.
Okay, I'll give it a try. I want to be teachable and obedient student.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me try. I'm just telling my story, isn't it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. If you haven't met me or seen me, my name is Judy, a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 3, and proudly married. I have lived my life in the village, working on a farm, doing a lot of difficult jobs. I thank God all my children are grown up now and taking care of their families. But as Judy, I am tired and worn out, and I can't keep up with the difficult energy, with a lot of energy that is needed to carry on the farm work. Without the farm work, I have no money. So one afternoon, after a difficult journey, scrolling through the phone, I came across a digital marketing program that is done online. I was very skeptical because I don't have any digital knowledge. So I decided to start following social texts talking about digital markets. In the process, I came across something called legacy digital marketing. I decided to pay attention to that. And I came across one successful young man, a teacher, saying he has done it, it has worked for him, and he was encouraging people to join him. I joined him. Now, as an old lady in the village of 60 years, I am learning and earning on a digital marketing program from the comfort of my home and under my able coach. I am going to use this as my solution to retiring a poor woman. I want to enjoy my retirement. I have time. I didn't have money. Now money is coming in. On my way to financial freedom. If you are interested, please come and join me. We walk this journey together.
Oh my goodness. Look at those pointers. There are so many. Beautiful. You see, you already have the content. All we have to do is to refine it. You know, you
Good.
refine it, right? So
Mhm.
if I were to explain about Judy, you can say, if you don't know who I am, my name is Judy. I'm married, mom of 5, grandma of 2. I've actually been a farmer for the longest time until it got to a point where I decided enough is enough. I am not going to farm again because there are better ways to be able to retire. At the end of the day, I've already clocked at 60 years and I was sick and tired of having to labor hard to be able to provide for myself.
Wow.
Look at that.
I see that. I hear you.
My kids are already grown up and they don't depend on me, and therefore there was no need for me to continue working. One afternoon, I stumbled across an amazing TikTok video that changed everything for me. I discovered that I could be able to work from my village home with internet access with my phone, and I could be able to build a business that can change my own life and the lives of other people.
Hey.
I can dream again. From this one simple opportunity, it has transformed my life in ways I have never imagined.
Wow.
Won't allow me to show you how exactly I did it at 60 years. Just comment ready. I'm more than happy to show you. Ooh, beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Okay, okay.
So that, you see, it's like I'm literally finding the same word, but how I'm putting it in such a way that it is an epic story, right? Until when you hear it yourself, you're like, oh my goodness, you are saying it better
I want
than
to be
me. You know,
Judy.
it's so good to when someone tells you your story better than yourself.
Yes,
Because of you, so
yes.
power words, right?
Uh-huh.
Power words is like you're
Yeah.
using those areas, and there's a recording for this, so you can always go back and listen to your part and write it down, get to those words in yourself. You know, it is like rereading, re-listening, get those words in yourself and be like, boom, I can now be able to say it the same way.
Wow. Thank you.
You
I
love it?
hear you. I like it. Oh, it's good. Thank you, coach.
Good story. And
I'll
then
do
that's
that
it.
today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's how you create
Thank you.
stories that sell. Can I tell you something? Let me show you. This is one of the most hidden secrets behind my success. My most hidden secrets is something I call story telling,
Storytelling.
not telling. It's not telling. It is story selling. It is selling through a story. Look at that. It is selling through a story, but nobody knows you are selling because you are telling a story. It is the most profound ways. I'm telling you, the most profound ways to succeed is to learn how to share your story in such a way that you attract, you share your story in such a way that you attract the audience. Beautiful, right? Okay. One more person, Miss Jane. Do you have a Rashika? Come here, Miss Jane. Let us refine that story once more for you, yeah? Because when we come to the place where we are we are actually creating a simple lead magnet or a simple gift, something that you give away for free. You need to give it because that's how you attract. You attract by giving something out for free. It can be your own ebook that has got part of your story. And then when you give it out, people will be, coming into your system and they get to understand you. They learn you and all you're doing. Najua Miss Jane amekataa unmute. She doesn't want me to share her story. All right. But that's actually how you do it. I actually refine and pick out some specific areas inside your own story, and then we come up with the story. So that's how you do it. All right. So that is called creating an epic story. I want you guys to refine it because even as we proceed, I want you guys to become better in sharing your story. Don't just say, you know what? Let me tell you something. I have not become so good overnight. No, even me, I was there. My name is Sam. My dad, and I was saying those separate pieces that were not really lining up. And when you share your story, it doesn't really, like merge together, but it's out of repetition. It is out of saying it over and over and over. When you go live, you say the same thing. When you are on webinar, you say the same thing. When you are creating your content, you say the same thing. When you are writing it, you say the same thing. Because of all those areas, you become so good. Now I can go to write your own story in a much more better way. I'm telling you, I can write to you all of your stories. When you tell me those areas, I rewrite your stories in a way that you're like, oh my God, isn't this awesome? Sort of repetition and repetition and repetition. So maybe you look at the areas. My name is Lynn. I can tell you about Lynn until you wonder, when we live together. We live together. Because as I'm listening, I'm about to know this is a good part, this is a good part, this is a good part, this is a good part. Then I connect it, and then you're like, oh my God, that's a beautiful, beautiful story, right? So it is very important. We call it an epic story. It helps your communication. So every single time you come across creating content, you will never face the block. The block is when you have got no words, no flow. You feel there is no juices flowing. When you remember your story, you just share about your story. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Sam, a former high school math teacher. I just quit my teaching job after doing digital marketing for 5 months. And it's not because of being in debt, and I was this, and I just say that can be by content only. Just that. And I say it in different versions and I post different ways because I want them to know who I am. Is called story selling. It's the most profound way of actually generating sales on the internet in a more amazing way. So that is it for now. Any questions from it? Any questions from it? Your assignment is this. And by the way, Joyce, that's exactly why I asked you to redo your videos, because I had the story was not lining up. I listened to it. I had the story is not lining up. That's actually why I asked you to repeat your video. That's really why I wanted you to repeat this video, knit together your story. You can do it because it's about you, but how you do it in such a way that people can be able to understand you and hear you in a much better way, right? Is that not awesome? So that is going to be the assignment. Do it. Come and listen to the replay. Listen to it twice. Listen to it 3 times. Listen to it another time, and then you'll be able to be on the loop, right? When you hear 2-3 times, then you're able to create yours in a way that really passes the message. Any reaction? Any comment? Was that awesome? Did you learn something?
Oh,
It was,
good.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. So go do the work.
Learning a lot.
I love it. Miss Jane.
Let me, Sam, can I share something about yesterday?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I just want to say this to encourage the other people.
Yes.
Yesterday, I was traveling on a march, and I was able to listen to this all the way. So we should not miss our online lesson because of where we are. I just requested the driver to lower the volume, and I was able to follow you all through for about 1 and 15 minutes. So I was very happy. I was not able to write, but I had everything. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Did I make noise to the car?
No. Of course, you take your earphones.
Yeah, I don't speak lowly. I mean, my volume is full blast all the time.
No, I was seated at the back seat and the other people. It was very early in the morning, so some people were dozing off. So it was a hot day, and the others didn't mind.
Oh, perfect. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. You shouldn't miss the class because of where you are.
Yes.
The internet and your phone really gives you a geographical freedom. Being wherever you are, literally wherever you are, can make this business to work.
Thank you.
Hiya, I want us to watch. Let me stop recording.